Hi everyone, once again welcome to another session on grammar. I am Xavier KS from Inspo English. See friends, we are continuing the discussion on tag questions or tail questions. As I said, tail questions are questions attached to the end of a statement with different purposes to give a force or to attract attention to what is said, etc. That we have already discussed. Today, I have a few more points to share with you, some points to ponder. Okay, the first one is that if there is an auxiliary verb in the given statement, that auxiliary verb is used to frame the tag question. You know, there are 2-3 types of auxiliaries: primary auxiliaries, modal auxiliaries, and semi-modal auxiliaries. If there is the presence of such an auxiliary in the given statement, that is used to frame the question tag. Let's see an example. If there is an auxiliary verb in the statement, it is used to make the tag. Okay, we have completed the work. We have completed the work. Here, have is the auxiliary and completed is the main verb. Here, have is used to frame present perfect tense. We have completed the work. Haven't we? It's positive, so it is made negative. Haven't we? Then, second one, your coat is being ironed, isn't it? Your coat is being ironed. Here, is the auxiliary verb, and being ironed is the passive form of present continuous tense. Okay, he is ironing your coat. Your coat is being ironed. Then naturally this auxiliary verb is used to frame the question tag. It's a positive statement, so not is added. Then coat is the subject. It is substituted with the personal pronoun it, isn't it? Then coming to the next one, in the imperative symbol. You know, imperative, we have 3 categories, that is commands, requests, and entreaties. Here we are referring to requests. Okay, in simple requests, they take the tag will you. Have another cup of coffee. Have another cup of coffee. Here actually the statement is positive, but we are not going to make it negative. The tag is negative. Whether it is positive or negative, you can use the tag will you. Have another cup of coffee, will you. And if there is an urgency, for example, suppose the person to whom the coffee is offered is tired after a long walk or a journey, or he is very thirsty, you feel that he needs another cup of coffee. In that situation, you can add the tag won't you. Have the same sentence, have another cup of coffee, won't you. That means if there is an urgency. Okay, if you feel that another cup of coffee is needed, then you use the question tag want. Then with entreaties, and the third category in the imperative mood is entreaties. You know, entreaty means earnest request, a very humble request, the language that we use in our prayers, or the language used by beggars. Okay, that is it. With entreaties, want you is used. Please help me out, won't you. So you are in a very difficult situation. You are very humbly requesting somebody's help. So please help me out from this situation, from this dilemma, from this troubled situation. Please help me out, won't you. There we use want you. Then a suggestion introduced with let. Suppose the statement given is started with let, then we use the tag with shall. Let's have a picnic tomorrow. Here also, actually the statement is positive. You may think why we don't use negative tag. No, that's not applicable here. Whether it is positive or negative, let's have a picnic tomorrow, shall we. It's not shan't we or shall not we. Okay. Then, an imperative sentence expresses impatience, or you express a scolding. Okay, you want to scold somebody, rebuke somebody. Then an imperative sentence expressing impatience or scolding. Can't you is used. Can't you is used. Example, use your talents. That is an expression of impatience. Somebody is doing something and he doesn't seem to perform up to your expectation. Then you tell him or her, okay, use your talents, use your common sense, use your common sense, use your talents. Then we add the tag want you. Okay. An imperative sentence expressing impatience or scolding, we use can't you. Okay, I said want you, it's not want you, it's can't you. Okay, we said can't you. So an imperative sentence expressing impatience or scolding, we use can't you. See, use your talents. Can't you? Can you use your talent? Can you use your common sense? Use your common sense. Can't you is used. Then another one, a noun or a pronoun, use the subject in the statement. The subject can be a noun or a pronoun. Sometimes maybe the name of a particular person, he or she. Then we use he or she in the tag. And if there is a pronoun used, of course, you can use that one. That one is repeated. A noun or pronoun used as subject in the statement is repeated in the tag. James is very intelligent, isn't he? He is very intelligent, isn't he? Both cases we can use isn't he. Then one in the statement. Suppose one is there in the given statement or the statement is started with one, then that term is repeated in the tag. See, one can be very active always. Can one? One can be very active always. Can one? And lastly, if there is urgency, suppose you want to express an urgency, then want you is used in the tag. Say an example, remember to complete your work, want you. Remember to complete your work, want you. Remember to meet me early morning tomorrow, want you. So that means there is a kind of urgency. Okay, I think I may need one more session to complete the use of uses of tag questions or the points to remember when you attach tag questions. Okay, I'm sure this will be very useful to you. Please watch the video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you for watching.